Hello? That's okay. Yeah. So, does America need more college graduates? So several weeks ago, I had my parents and grandparents talking about a newly engaged couple in our church. They were impressed because the couple each member of the couple already had a bachelor's degree, and they were working on graduate work in law school and medical school. My grandfather went on to further say how proud he was when he earned his high school diploma back in the 1950s, I believe, and how rare that was even then. Then my father remarked at how he was the first member of his family to earn a college degree. And this got me thinking, has America's attitude towards education changed? Have we gotten smarter? And what does this mean for us as a workforce? And what does it mean for us as an economy? So, I looked into some things, did some research, and it turns out, yes, we have started going to college more. We have put more emphasis on education over the past few generations. In 1940, 5% of the population had a bachelor's degree or more, and about 30 to 40% had a high school education. Now, almost 90% of the population has a high school education, and upwards to 30% has a college education. So obviously, there has been some change there. And you can see this even more drastically in an affluent place like Southlake, where almost 60% of the people have at least a bachelor's degree, and many have much more. And it's rare to find a non-high school graduate. Obviously, Southlake is a bit of an outlier, but there must be something there to have such a great change. All right, so then I decided, are people getting more intelligent? Does this warrant further education? So I found something called the Flynn effect, which basically states that generationally, people improve their IQ score by 5 to 10 points. And so between the 1940s and now, a person that was in the top 10% of the IQ group would now be in the bottom 5. And this can be attributed to education, parenting, health and nutrition, complexity of life, which, like mentioned earlier, is Twitter and Facebook, more media, more focus on technology, more focus on interaction with others the world over, and societal change. We have more focus on logic in schools. We have more focus on math. We have more focus on science, quest programs, and logic, the like. And so this may have caused some increase in college graduates. Furthermore, the psychology behind college has changed. Whereas in the 1940s, 1930s, and times around there, the American dream consisted of baseball and apple pie and small-town life. Now it is a college degree, a big house, multiple cars, and a high salary to finance vacations, sports, a good education for your children. And so, also, there are undeniable benefits from having a college education. Now we have $2.1 million average lifetime earning of someone with a bachelor's degree, whereas a high school diploma usually earns you around $1.2 million. This is a huge gap. And, I mean, the salaries, $28,000 a year versus $53,000 a year, quite the gap. So what does this mean? More people want to go to college to keep up with the status quo. They want to do better than their parents. Say your parents went to high school or got a bachelor's degree, you want to get a bachelor's degree or get a doctorate degree or get a graduate degree of some sort. So now, in 2000, 59.7% of college graduates had a job in their chosen field. Now, last year, 45.9% have a job in their chosen field. This is a problem. Now, some of these people just are continuing their education or following some sort of dream, but obviously this is a problem. So what can we do? Obviously, there's no one set answer to that. But I believe we have to change. Do we need more college graduates? Yes, we do, but we need a different kind of college graduate. We need a college graduate focusing on the future. We need a college graduate focusing on technology and the service industry, as opposed to more vocational type degrees. We need that for the future. While earning a degree just for the merit of earning a degree or for following a dream is very honorable, it is not what will continue making America great and raise the educational standards for the future.